Hello, we're back again. Hold on a sec, we gotta change the thing, right? The XP timer. Let's smith on the anvil. We were smithing the arrowheads last time, right? Oh no, don't smith the rune full helm. What? Why did I smith the rune full helm? I want to smith adamant arrowheads. Begin project. So I guess we're making a rune full helm. We didn't want to make that. So how many adamant bars did we have left? We had 24 adamant bars left. So there's 34 hours left, right? Yes, there is. There's 34 hours left. So how many addy bars did we have? We had what? 22? That shouldn't take too long. I think we're just gonna finish making these addy bars. Maybe we'll get to 53 smithing. Well, we definitely will for accidentally making a rune full helm. Or we could make some armor sets, right? We could smith some rune, we could smith some armor sets that we could actually use at level 50 maybe. Maybe that'd be something to do. Instead of just smithing a whole bunch of rune plate body plus 3s, actually smith a armor set. Although, are we gonna burn through level 50 combat, or what? Because rune can't start at full heat, and then rune gets heated so slowly, right? How much experience is rune? 16. 16 experience. Compared to adamant. We're not even sure. But should we get the rune full helm out of the way since we already have it here? I guess so. So essentially, we were going to make rune arrowheads, but we need the ability where it starts heated. We need rune items to start heated. Heat capacity raised. So what is that? What level do we even need? Level 59. So we need a pretty high level before we could even create rune items without a full heat. So we're gonna have to train on something. Maybe, we don't even know, maybe addy arrowheads. So we'll be back when we smith these adamant arrowheads, and then we'll just do crafting. We do have these 1,000 silver ores. And then let's just check here, right? Crafting, everything. Jewelry. We're just trying to make holy symbol. We just need level 16 crafting. So if we could make a whole bunch of holy symbols, it should be 100 experience each. 100, because usually it's 50, but now it's a double experience. So we did manage to make the rune full helm. Alright, hello, we're back. So this is actually like 33 minutes left. 33. So this was supposed to be the crafting episode, was supposed to be a fletching episode. One of the two, probably a crafting episode. Although it turns out we had a whole bunch of adamant bars, so we just made a bunch more adamant arrowheads, and now we're level 53 smithing. Oh, we also made the weapons. We made the rune scimitar, the rune offhand scimitar, the rune full helm, the plate body, the legs, the boots, the gloves. We just need to upgrade them. We just need to get more rune bars. Oh, okay. So essentially, if we just make like the rune plus 3 set, then we could maybe use it, and then we could bury it when we're done using it. Maybe that would make sense if we upgrade to better ones at some point. Were these just about done, or were they just started? Alright. So these should just be all of our adamant arrowheads. All of our addy bars should be used. If we open smithing interface, addy bars none. Alright. So then we could just make we could make rune arrowheads, or we could just make the rune plus 3 items. Maybe it would make sense to make the rune plus 3 items. Arrows would be so much easier once we can actually get the heat to max. So we just need 5 rune bars. It's just the same rune bars to make the plus 1 item. Oh, and they seem to be heating much faster. It seemed to be a problem that they took so long to heat up rune items. But if it sped it up, maybe that would help. Is that what 54 did? Heat rune 33% faster. Smelt rune bars faster. Amazing. So now we're getting 20 experience just for the plus 1 item. Then there's a plus 2 item and a plus 3 item. So maybe we should just work on smithing those. We're not gonna finish it in this episode. Obviously, because we don't wanna go to the Grand Exchange. We wanna basically finish everything that we can smithing here. And making the silver bars and fletching the arrows and construction, or do we just save construction? We should use construction at some point. That'll be one of the episodes, just construction. We have thousands and thousands of oak planks. Let's level construction. Or we should just see how far 1,000 oak planks takes us and then go from there. I think we're gonna have to move our home, 'cause we can't have our home in Remington. We're gonna have to move our home to Taverley. Yeah, if you move it there, then it'll be right by the waypoint and right by the bank. Do we need a home teleport? Not too sure. Maybe we don't need home teleports. We can just walk to the house, walk between the house and the bank. Essentially, I guess we're making the rune plate body +1. Seems to be taking absolutely forever. We'll be back once we use the rune bars. How many rune bars did we have? Let's heat this item, and let's open smithing interface. We have to make the +1, so we have 17 rune bars. We're using 2 to make the helmet. We're using 3 to make the legs. The legs are going to take another 3. And the gloves and the boots are going to take 1 more each. And then the better versions are going to take twice as much resources. Essentially, we're just going to queue up all these rune +1 items. Maybe we'll use them. Maybe we'll queue up the rune scimitar +1. Might as well just level the rest of smithing like this. If we could just level the rest of smithing and then just have a full set made for us. Offhand scimitar. And then we don't know how many rune bars we had left. But what we do know is that we have a full rune +1 set queued up. That's probably going to take a while, so we're probably going to be level 55 smithing by then, and then maybe this will take up the whole hour. We just had to try to find something to fill the episode with. Alright, we're back. So maybe we're just going to go to Menifos, go to the Grand Exchange quick, and then running down here would take like another 15 or 20 seconds or something. So if we go home teleport to Menifos, we're just going to get some more rune bars. Essentially, we're all out of rune bars. We made the rune plate legs +2. It actually gave 30 experience, so it gave a lot of experience. So the plan was we just go to the Grand Exchange quick to the north here, and then we just go sell these arrowheads. So we have a whole bunch of them. They should be worth a whole bunch. Essentially, we just made all these arrowheads. Let's go see if they sell in the Grand Exchange. So we need to remember to buy logs this time, and rune bars. We need rune bars and logs. So let's just say offer arrowheads, offer all of them. How much is it? 1,000,000. Sure. Let's see if we get 1,000,000 for them. We do. We get 1.1 million. Perfect. So we need maple logs. Maybe we could even use them for fletching, considering they're so cheap, right? It's like 100,000. Here's 1,000 maple logs. Thanks. I'm gonna go you logs if you want to level up fire making or something, or fletching. There's like 200k. Here's some more yew logs. Thanks. 190,000. And maple and yew should be good enough for now. Now we just need to quickly buy rune bars. So I don't think we're gonna smelt them. Maybe we don't have an extra chance. We need at least 100 of them. So let's buy 200 of them. So we did it. We bought 200 rune bars. And then so we have the maple logs, everything. We have all those. We have the fletching things. Let's just put a line for feathers or something. We just want to try to get fletching up, because it is a way to get more money or something. Yeah, let's just go like that. 10,000 feathers. Alright, then we go shaft. Just so we can make a whole bunch of these and then save us a whole bunch of money. So we can just go here and be like 20k, right? 20k. Holy jeez, that's going to be all of our money. It's all going to be, but there's going to be a lot of fletching levels. Now we go back to Falador. So maybe it was worth that quick trip. We spent all of our money. Perfect. So we got logs for fire making. And we got a whole bunch of rune bars. How many rune bars did we get? Did we get 200 of them? Perfect. 200 should be a lot of rune bars. And if we wanted to, we could smith the rune bars into rune arrowheads, and that'll give us some smithing levels. Oh, finished buying 10,000 feathers. Oh, it was just because there wasn't any feathers on the Grand Exchange. So our order just got filled. Now what else is there to do? There's still so much time left, right? 33 hours? Still 33 hours. And all we've been doing is just smithing, basically. Deposit everything. We don't want to bother making the bars ourselves. We just want to go heat the forge. And now we just make all the +2 items. Amazing. Just make the +2 helmet. Open smithing interface. Make the +2 plate body. So that's going to take a long time to build. But it's going to be a whole lot of experience once it's finally built, right? Make the boots, and the weapons, and the gloves. And then we could upgrade it to +3. That'll be even more experience. Amazing. We needed the weapons. So we're gonna just make a fully upgraded weapons and armor, so when we do level combat eventually, we'll have all of the equipment ready. So everything's upgraded, except for the plate legs. Plate legs. What? Plate legs, what is it? It's already +2. Alright, we already upgraded it because we had exactly 6 rune bars left. And we found out that the rune plate legs took 6 bars. So we used the last of our rune bars on the plate legs to make those. So you can see it's giving a 32 experience. That's what the adamant +2 was giving, maybe? So it gives like the same as the adamant +2. Or that one was giving like 28 experience. Basically the same. This one gives 32 experience. So I guess it is a bit more. And then there's a higher level, right? The plus, we're going to find out what those give. They're probably going to give a lot more experience, but we should get to level 55. And we just got 15 more minutes of smithing. Hello, so now we're back. So there's like 2 minutes left here. It says 33 minutes, 1 minute 45 seconds. So if we're just about done here, we've basically made everything. We've got the rune gauntlets, the rune boots, the rune plate legs, the rune helmet, the rune scimitars. We're just making the rune scimitars right now. And then it's just the rune plate body. So should we just queue up the plate body? Maybe open smithing interface, queue up the rune plate body +3, and then go make something. So let's just smith everything. Here we go. So we got all the way to level 56 smithing, and we're pretty much like 25% of the way to level 57 already. So +3 runite items give +54 experience. +54 experience. So that's quite a lot for making a +3 item. Essentially, before, I think on one of our characters, we were just making rune pickaxes. We're making rune pickaxes just because they actually sell and you don't actually lose money. It takes a long time to make them, but you can make +3 versions of them, which is pretty much what we want to do. If we make +3 pickaxes, and then maybe we sell those, then we get some of our money back. We've seen that they were selling for 75k still. It costs like, what, 40k to make? I guess all the experience we get would be worth it. It's just, we think you would always lose money making these +3 armor burial sets, but maybe you actually make profit. We don't have time to go test them. But we got 1 second left here, so let's log out. There's the hour.